We begin this morning with a major manhunt underway right now in New York City for the suspect in the brazen shooting death of the CEO of one of the largest health insurers in the U.S. We have to warn you here, the video we're about to show you is disturbing. You can see a person approaching UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson from behind and opening fire. We zoomed in on the gunman there. This all happened outside a hotel in Midtown Manhattan yesterday morning. Now, the NYPD says this appears to have been a targeted attack.
I want to be clear. At this time, every indication is that this was a premeditated, pre-planned, targeted attack.
So here's what we know so far of how events unfolded. At 6:39 a.m., about 24 hours ago, police say a gunman arrived at the Hilton Hotel on foot. 5 minutes later, 50-year-old Brian Thompson walks from his nearby hotel to the Hilton to speak with investors. And by 6:46, police say a gunman had shot Thompson twice from behind, then ran toward a city bike dock on 55th Street and rode off towards Central Park, which is north. The suspect was then seen on camera at 6:48 riding an e-bike on Center Drive in the park. Thompson, meantime, was pronounced dead at Mount Sinai Hospital by 7:12. So in all, the wait, the shooting, and the getaway happened in the span of just 9 minutes. Joining us now for more on this is CBS News senior coordinating producer for our crime and public safety unit, Anna Schecter. Anna, we're still dealing with the shock of this incident some 24 hours ago, but talk to us about this video exclusive to CBS, which seems to show this person on a bike riding away from Central Park. What does that tell us?
That's right. This exclusive video fills in a gap in the timeline. At 6:59 a.m., the suspect turns left. He was riding his bicycle north. We know he exited the Central Park West on the west side of the park in the upper 70s, rode his bike north and turned left onto West 85th Street. And you saw in that video, he is calm. He is pedaling quickly but calmly and rides right out of frame. And so that is another piece of the puzzle that investigators, in fact, 3 groups of detectives visited one of the buildings right there on West 85th Street to obtain video. And it just shows a little bit of the confusion of the morning. You had detectives, a second group, coming after a first group had already obtained the video, unaware of this video, that then asked for it. And then a third group of detectives came. So you had a massive manpower searching for him. He is still at large. It's incredible that in this enormous city, 24 hours after an attack like that, we're still in the midst of a manhunt.
We just saw some still images released by the NYPD of what appeared to be the suspect, I understand, at a Starbucks before the shooting.
That's
when
right.
you add all this together, it certainly seems coordinated, purposeful. You've already alluded to the different teams investigating this. Help us understand the resources being used and what perhaps hasn't been reported yet that they're working on.
Well, already, because of the tree lighting in New York City last night, there was an enormous presence in Midtown. And that's also one of the questions, is people were so focused on that. And so this could be carried out. And it took an hour for investigators to really start to be able to be looking at surveillance footage and covering the tracks of this shooter. So there is a lot of surveillance video, but once he entered the park, there is less. So his trail went dark. That's why this video is so key, because it shows him turning west after the park. And still, we don't know where he went after that, but that's the latest bit of information we have.
And the victim kept a low profile. We only know he runs a major healthcare company. That gives people the suspicion that perhaps it has something to do with the business of that company, but we don't know that yet, do we?
We don't know that. What we do know, our NYPD sources have told us that there was chatter, there were sort of general, not direct threats, but general sort of loud social media posts about the pharmaceutical industry, not directed towards the CEO, though. There were no threats on his life. So that is still a mystery. We've seen others reporting about direct threats, but that is still unclear according to our reporting.
Yeah, and your heart goes out to the victim, his kids, his family, as they try to grapple with this. Anna, thank you so much for that new information.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.